Hi, in this video we're going to see how to transform Gmail messages to Google Calendar events or tasks. So as you can see, I've got my inbox in front of me here, and this very first mail, the topmost, is about a project meeting with a member of my team, and it is asking if we could keep this appointment for Thursday. So if I want to transform it into a Google Calendar event or a task, I can do that very easily. For tasks, here you can see all these icons above the email. This one here, the one with this stick and this little plus sign, says add to tasks. And I just need to click on this once and see it has automatically added the task. It has added the same subject, and this would even link my mail in here. Of course, I could click on this little edit details icon and amend any details if I like. Let's say I add a date. Since this is about Thursday, I could just add the date, which would be the 18th of March, which is a Thursday. I could set the time, say 11 a.m., and there it is. This now has been added to my tasks with the date and the time. Of course, what I could also do is, if you just go to the right side of your screen, you'd see all these options about contacts and tasks and calendar. You could just select tasks, and within the comfort of your Gmail interface, on the right side you've got all your tasks. You could add any if you like. You could just add the whole task manually, but I think this is a better option because it automatically feeds in the subject and the link to the email itself, so that you could always refer back. If you want to transform this to a Google Calendar event, what you could do is, here amongst these icons, if you hover over to these three dots, just click on this, and here you could see these options. Just go on create event. Now what that does is it would automatically open a Google Calendar link in a new tab, and here it's been loaded. It would automatically add the subject, and it has even added the guests. The person who mailed me this message is automatically added to my guests list. Of course, I can remove or delete any guests I like. The email content is added in my details section, and of course I can set the time myself if I like. Let's say once again the 18th, and let's say 11 a.m. continuing with the previous example, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And of course I could pick up the colors, modify any sort of details I like, add any more guests, maybe amend the title if I like, and I just click on save. It would ask me to send invitation emails to the guests. Let's suppose I select don't send because I'll inform the guest afterwards myself. In that case, here let me go to the 18th. There, this is the project meeting section in here. Of course, it is coinciding with my chemistry class, so that may be a bit of a problem, but we'll see how to solve that. If I go back to my email, here I've got this little calendar option in here on the right side, and once I select that, let me go to this calendar. This particular date is the 18th, which is a Thursday. Now I have to see if I've got a slot free at that time or not. Let's say that I could see that, of course, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. is a time where I would be busy. So in that case, I just select any of these times myself where I'd be free. Let's say between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. and I just click on here, and it would obviously open this menu. Of course, the subject has been automatically added, and I could amend the time. I could add any guests I like. Let's say that I just change this color to tangerine, and I could add the guests if I like. And let's say that I'd want to extend this time to 2 hours. So there you go. I've got all these other options. I could add notifications if I like, but let's say I just click on save for now, and there it is. Now this event has been saved into my Google Calendar. So this is a very easy way to transform your Gmail messages into Google Calendar events or to tasks.